I'm Lamitschka, and today I present you
Ronica Coldiron.
Ronica. Country music has many new fans in Europe who might be hearing about you for the first time. How would you describe the music you are playing in yourself to someone who never seen or heard you before?
Lightning in a bottle. That's what we say. Boxing gloves on a butterfly. Our music is loud, it's a little brassy, and it's a lot of fun.
By all the times we met each other before, we talked about so much about your music. Now it's time for the private person. So, what's the difference to the artist?
Wow. I am really authentic. I'm a big reader. I'm a huge Sophie Kinsella fan. She's one of my favorite authors. When I'm not writing or spending time at home and hanging out with my friends, I'm reading or cross-stitching, which sounds very grandma-ish. But it's one of the things I love to do that my grandmother passed on to me. So.
Can you cook? And if so, what's your favorite dinner you like to cook?
I am a very good cook. I was actually a home economics education major in college, so spaghetti is probably my specialty.
So which kind of spaghetti?
Just a meat sauce.
Oh, okay.
That kind of spaghetti.
So, when you go shopping, is it a hard job or is it more simple? Because you know
I'm a
everything.
Simple girl. I'm pretty simple. I'm pretty low maintenance. So I'm a bargain shopper. I'm always looking for something on sale or that's who I am.
Well, I know you have a new CD coming out, and where you're very proud of. Tell us something.
We are very excited. Little Redneck Riding Hood is the new single that's coming out next month on the drop, and the video should be out in 2 months. We've just finished the editing side of the house for that, and we're very excited. It's been a long time coming, about a year in the work, so very pleased.
Tell us something about the video you have.
The video we actually shot in Seattle. We did it in a junkyard on a forklift, which was kind of interesting. In the snow, it began to snow in the middle of our shooting, and so I was like 16 feet off the ground on the forklift in heels, shooting that video. So there were moments that I was freezing to death. It was they had to edit a bunch of the video because many times I'd speak and you'd see my breath in the air. It was so cold, so they had to edit all that out. So,
who got the idea for the video?
It was kind of a conglomerate between management and myself and the cinematography company, which is Rain City Films. They're a very talented group of brothers, and one does the editing side of the house and one does the photography.
So, by all the coldness, is it then released in winter time?
Yeah, well, that video, was supposed to be a spring day kind of thing. It started out really pretty outside, and then as we began to shoot, and I got up on the forklift, because I started out on the hood of an old rundown red pickup, and then we moved over to a forklift situation, and as soon as they got me in the air, I said, I feel moisture. And they were like, oh my gosh, it's snowing. So it was quite intense. It was very chilly.
So, by the way, what happened since the last time we met each other?
I've spent a lot of time this last year writing, really picking the right music. We're working on wrapping up all the ends to the album, wanting to make sure that this single release was really on the money. So I've spent a lot of time kind of working behind the veil this last year, really perfecting what we're doing, kind of chiseling away at stuff. It's been a little quiet for me this year, but just working hard.
So when people like to know more about you now, what's the best way?
The best way to know what we're doing, schedule-wise or other, is to go to MySpace.com/Ronica Coldiron Music. So you can definitely check us out there and see what we're up to.
Thanks for the interview.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.